Gypsy Rose Blanchard has been released from prison. If you didn't know, Gypsy was sentenced to 10 years in prison for unaliving her mom Dee Dee. But the whole reason that Gypsy did this is because her mom had Munchausen syndrome, and as a result convinced her daughter Gypsy that she was physically ill when she was in fact totally healthy. She made Gypsy live in a wheelchair, use a feeding tube, and even convinced her that she had cancer. And thus, Dee Dee scammed people and organizations out of thousands of dollars exploiting her own daughter. And when Gypsy and her boyfriend had finally had enough, they decided to carry out the plan and thus were sentenced to prison. With Gypsy receiving a sentence of 10 years, meanwhile her boyfriend got life in prison. In fact, Hulu made a whole show about it called The Act, and it's really good. And while most people in the comments were happy that Gypsy was being released, saying things like she should have never went to prison in the first place because she was in fact the victim, a lot of other people were concerned how Gypsy would go back to living a normal life. Considering her mom lied